Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel, part 54. We are now in the month of April, which is good because last month was an absolute horror show. I thought January was going to be the bloodbath month, but no, March was so much worse. I had to make 10, count them, 10 canceled videos that month alone. And including this video, I've now made 54 canceled episodes, which means a little less than a fifth of that 54 came out of just 1 month. That is crazy. So after part 53, I thought it would be at least another few days or at least another week before I had to make another one, another canceled episode. But Sony decided, nah, we are going to delay not one, but two of our video game movies. So, yeah, here we are with part 54. So the two Sony video game movies they decided to delay are Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City and the Uncharted movie with Tom Holland. So let's start with Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City because this happened yesterday. I heard about it, but I had to wait until something else got delayed or like pushed up or something because that's the rule with the canceled series. I only make an episode if two or more movies get delayed. That's the rule. And now that Uncharted got delayed again, now this episode is justified. So, Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City has now been delayed. It was supposed to come out Labor Day weekend, like September. It was the 3rd, right? Yeah, the 3rd. I thought it would stay there, but little did I know what would happen with all the Disney movies. Because Shang-Chi went from July to Labor Day, which was kind of a strange decision. So I thought to myself, there is no way Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City and the other movie that was on that same release date was Jackass 4. I knew at least one of those was going to move because who wants to go up against a Marvel movie willingly? Like, why would anyone want to do that? So Raccoon City was the one to basically say uncle and decided to move to November 24th on a Wednesday, which is Thanksgiving weekend, which is kind of strange when you think about it because like Resident Evil doesn't exactly scream holiday movie in my opinion. Someone out there will probably disagree, but for the most part, yeah, Resident Evil and November, they just don't go together at all. Like, you expect a movie like this in January or October or September. Most of the Resident Evil movies, pretty much all of them besides the first one and the last one, all opened in September. So I thought the same thing was going to happen to this, but now it's November 24th. It's so weird. It's going up against House of Gucci and the Disney animated movie Enchanto. So that's a strange turn of events. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't have much else to say about Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. I hope it's good. I hope it's faithful, unlike the pieces of trash that was all those other Resident Evil movies, all 6 of them. I don't consider those adaptations. I consider those fan fictions because you literally have an OC as the main character, an overpowered OC as the main character, and all the canon characters are basically just sidekicks for her. Like, what was that? It was terrible. So I'm hoping this movie does the series justice. So, yeah. So that happened yesterday. And the Uncharted movie, this happened today, just a few hours ago. So Uncharted. This movie's been delayed quite a few times. I think it was supposed to come out this year, but then it got delayed to February. It was supposed to be February 11th, but but now it's been pushed back a week to February 18th, mainly because, like, oh yeah, this said right here. Why the move for Uncharted? I hear it's to get the movie off of Super Bowl weekend. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, Super Bowl was that late? Next year it was gonna be that late? Isn't that usually like late January, early February? Why is it on the 13th? That's so weird. So yeah, now it's been moved a week back, and now it's gonna go up against Rumble and Ambulance. So we have a bit of a interesting group of movies going up against each other. Not sure why Marry Me and Death on the Nile are opening on February 11th, even though, as they said, Super Bowl is on the 13th next year. That doesn't make much sense to me because Super Bowl weekend is usually a terrible time to release a movie. That's a death sentence for a lot of movies. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, if you were interested in seeing Tom Holland as Nathan Drake, well, you're gonna have to wait just a bit longer in order to do so. So, yeah. But anywho, that's it. That's all that happened. I know not a whole lot. It's not very exciting, but at least it's something. Oh, and you know what? With all these delays, it's kind of weird they're doing all this now because look at Godzilla vs. Kong. That movie did great yesterday. It opened at 9.6 million that Wednesday. That's just one day. Most of the movies in the pandemic couldn't make that in their first 3 days. And this was on a weekday, not even on a Friday. It was on a Wednesday too, which makes it even more impressive. And it had a didn't even have that many theaters. It's gonna have more theaters Friday. So yeah, with Godzilla vs Kong's relative success, you'd think some of these movies would stick to their guns with their release dates, but no, they're just like, no, we're not gonna do it. So maybe Warner Brothers was smart with their HBO Max strategy. Maybe they were smart. So yeah, I guess now the question is, what will be delayed next? Well, part of me feels with the success of Godzilla vs. Kong, some of these studios might pause when it comes to delaying movies because they might see what Warner Brothers is doing and they're just like, "Oh, why are we doing that? We can make some money." Like it's not impossible to make money, but what do I know? I'm not a part of these studios. I don't know what their mindset is. So, yeah, don't expect any delays in April and May. June, Spirit Untamed just got a poster, so that's staying. Samaritan Vivo, I don't see them staying. I don't see Fast and Furious 9 staying. I really don't. That's I'd highly doubt that's gonna stick. Peter Rabbit 2, Top Gun Maverick, they could stay. I think Peter Rabbit 2 has a better chance of staying than Top Gun Maverick. What else? Jungle Cruise, that looks very questionable. Very, very questionable. Hotel Transylvania 4, that's questionable. What else can move? Da, 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 da. Yeah, one of these September 24th movies, not called Venom 2, is moving. I think many Saints of New York will stay because it's HBO Max, but these other three, Dear Evan Hansen, Eyes of Tammy Faye, and Infinite, they're going. They're going. Or they could move up to September 17th. All that's coming out that weekend is Boss Baby 2. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. So, one of these movies could move up a bit to make a bit of cash before Venom 2 dominates everything. And after that, we have Dune, we have Addams Family 2, we have No Time to Die, we have Halloween Kills. Ugh, it gets complicated after a while. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else could get delayed realistically besides some of these September 24th movies. and Hotel Transylvania 4 and Jungle Cruise. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but most of the time when it comes to predicting what will move, I tend to be wrong because some random movie that I don't even think about decides to move, like Mortal Kombat, for instance. I don't know. It shocked me when that moved. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, other than that, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got a playlist on the homepage. Fill with all previous canceled episodes, all previous 53 of these, including this one. Well, not including this one, because this is 54. So if you want to get caught up on what's going on with all these movies, you're probably wondering, why hasn't this come out yet? Well, you can watch the cancel series to find out what happened to it. So, yeah, you can do that. Box office predictions, where I just predict what a movie will make its opening weekend. I will do the Unholy maybe later today or maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. But it will come out this weekend, I guarantee it. And then I do Voyagers next weekend, and then nothing on the 16th. And then 23rd, Mortal Kombat, Demon Slayer. I don't know about the Asset. I don't think that's coming out, really. I'm not certain. Then there's Separation, then Wrath of Man, because that has a trailer, poster, and everything. It's coming out. Spiral, that just got a trailer, so that's coming out. I guess there's Those Who Wish Me Dead too. There's Cruella, Quiet Place Part 2. Yeah, it's not a whole lot, but whatever. But if you want to check out any of my previous prediction videos from like 2019, 2020, 2021, go right ahead. I also have box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. I've been doing double recaps. I've ultimately decided to do the triple recap of February, March, and April. I decided I'll do it. And I'll likely do a double recap for May and June. And then July, I think, has enough content to justify its own, its own recap video. But this is for right now. That could always change. I could always change plans. But that's the plan for now. I think the February, March, April recap will stick. I don't know about the May, June one. But we'll see. We'll see. But if you want to check out any of my past recap videos, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.